What's going on? It's Jacob Mills here, and I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to episode 2 of the local marketing case study. In the last video, I talked about the overview. I kind of gave you a backstory and let you know what to expect in the up and coming videos in this series. And I'm going to keep this as short as possible. I want to start from the beginning, what brought me to this point and how everything got started. So I started at the age of 19 in my first entrepreneurial journey or adventure. And what I did was one of my friends at the time introduced me to an MLM opportunity, network marketing. And I thought it was the best thing ever. You get two people, you help them get two people, everyone helps everyone get two people, and everyone makes a lot of money. What's not to like about that, right? Well, long story short, I failed, didn't make hardly any money, lost money. And after that, I got into another one and failed again, got into another one, failed again. This story probably sounds familiar to a lot of people out there. That's usually a lot of people's first exposure to entrepreneurship or owning a business. And so I probably got into about 10 or more companies. I can't even really sit here and count. And long story short, I got to the point where I said, you know what? I don't really like the idea of having to chase down family members and recruit friends and try to sell everyone belly to belly in the 5-foot radius that you know on an opportunity. That's not really how marketing works. After all, it's called network marketing, multi-level marketing. I don't really believe that marketing is, going and chasing people down. Marketing meets people where they are with attractive content and attracts people to you. That's what marketing does. And then the sale comes easy. And so I started to study marketing online and as far as digital marketing goes. And I've spent thousands of dollars up to this point on different digital marketing courses. I started with, $50, $300, no more than $300 courses. I didn't have a whole lot of money back then. I was working a job selling vegetarian meat alternatives back in 2009 is when I started that job and worked for about 6 years. And so, I was on a fixed income, but I had a passion for making residual income and being an entrepreneur. Both my mom and dad are entrepreneurs as well. They own businesses here in the Nashville area as well. And so I had that in my blood. I had a drive that, led me to keep at that and keep pursuing that journey. And so I started to study digital marketing, and I learned something called search engine optimization. It's basically just optimizing your website to rank in the search engines. And I invested in a high ticket course. It was around $6,800. It was a coaching program. They worked with you very hands-on to help you get results. And it was showing me how to build websites, rank them on Google, and sell the leads that website generated to local businesses. It was a local marketing strategy that I learned at the time. And I was able to start getting results, started making some money, and I ended up quitting my job. And I was real anxious quitting my job. It was one of the scariest things I did. I quit my job in February of 2016, and I actually went to Norway on a family vacation. And on this family vacation, I was trying to have fun. I had a blast with the family, but I was anxious because I knew that. And I spent like $1,000 on this trip. And I knew that once I got back to the States, I had to hit the ground running. I had to basically hustle really hard and make sure that my car note was paid make sure that my websites and overhead for my online business was taken care of. And I struggled. I was doing all kinds of odd jobs as well. But I was blessed to be able to take on a $1,000 a month client that was paying me $1,000 to optimize their website and help them sell more products online. But that was only a 12-month contract. That contract began in August of 2016 and ended in August of 2017. It was a 12-month contract. And I started in June of 2017. I had been struggling with my health for a while, for over a year, ended up with a bad gut bacteria infection. And I went through a lot in my personal life at that time. And so I wasn't able to build my online business the way I wanted to. I was struggling. And so, long story short, June comes around and I'm sitting here, thinking about what's going to happen when this $1,000 a month client contract ends in August of 2017. What am I going to do? Because I would have failed. My business would have went under. And so I figured, you know what? I've invested all this money into learning how to generate business for local businesses, new customers, generate calls, rank a website. Why not start my own business and see if I can do that for my business as well? And I can also, in the meantime, start a local marketing case study, because it's always been a passion of mine to help as many other business owners as possible get results in their business. What better way to do that than to start my own local marketing case study? And so I started to search online for different businesses that I could start. I came across an article on entrepreneur.com, and it was entitled 101 Small Businesses You Could Start with Less Than $100. I said, that sounds like something I need to check out. And so I checked it out, and I came across dryer duct cleaning. At this point, I had never heard of it ever in my life. I don't even remember my parents ever getting this done, or anybody else ever getting this done. It's a blessing that nothing bad happened and no houses got burned down. But I read about it, said it was lucrative and higher, and more demand in most markets, and becoming a big thing, and very low competition in most markets. So I said, that sounds like something I might want to go ahead and start. I started to do some research. I called some local companies in my area, in the Nashville area, that are offering this service currently. And I price shopped. I went and got some quotes from them to see what they were charging. They were charging anywhere from $100 to $200. And I said, wow, this is a very lucrative market. And so I went from there. I came up with the name Dryer Vent Tech. I'll show you in the next video how I was able to figure that one out and why I chose that name. It's very strategic when it comes to ranking on Google. So in the next video, I'm going to go into more detail on how I was able to go ahead and get started and rank my website after building it. But I built it the very next day, cleared my calendar, built it, 5-page website full of content. And I was stoked. I was ready to hit the ground running, and I was super excited to get started. And I've been able to build a 6-figure business in less than 24 months. It now generates 6 figures in annual income each year. I'm getting notifications, so please excuse me. So it's been an awesome journey, and I really am looking forward to helping more business owners and other business owners. If you are a business owner and you're watching this and you're looking to get more leads and more sales, more customers on a consistent basis in your business, then stick with me. I'm going to be able to help you out with this valuable content that I'm going to be putting out on a consistent basis. And if you want to skip the line and gain access to a very valuable training that I put together on how to gain a consistent flow of 5 to 10 or more new customers in your business each week, without wasting money on expensive advertisements, then go ahead and click the link that I'm going to leave in the comment section below. Enter your name and email on the next page, and I'll send you direct access to your inbox in just a second. That's all for this video. Please like, comment your thoughts below, and share this video with your friends. Until next time, take care.